Hey Royals, welcome back to my channel. I'm Josette. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I dyed my locks black. To start out, I'm straightening out my middle part, and I'm just going to use my fingers to comb through my locks and get out any sort of tangles. This will just make the application process easier. Then I wet my hair in the shower, towel dried it. That's what the instructions said to do. And I sectioned it into 4 sections, and then I just went in with the dye. It's a really simple process because it doesn't require any mixing. The color just comes as it is, and you just apply it onto your hair. So just a precursor explanation for this. I'm trying to keep my locks as healthy as possible. This is my second lock set, and we're not doing damage this time around. So I'm using a semi-permanent by the brand Adore in the color Black Velvet. I don't want to use permanent color on my locks anymore because I've been there, done that. Even though it is a darker color and you're not lifting it with bleach, it still does dry out your locks and cause some breakage, and also changes the texture of your locks. So I'm a semi-permanent girl from here on out. You still get the same effects. It's just not as long lasting, but I'm okay with that because the process was easy. It was quick. So I don't mind retouching this if I really need to. And if I don't feel like it, it will rinse out, or I can remove it even faster with an ACV rinse and go back to my natural hair color. If you want to avoid any sort of damage, I definitely recommend sticking with semi-permanent colors. The Adore brand is really good. It literally feels like you're applying a colored shampoo to your hair, obviously without the suds. And the scent is also really light. Nothing that's going to burn your eyes. You don't even need to ventilate the room. It's really, really gentle on your hair. It actually made my hair feel a little bit softer. Okay, so now that the dye is on my hair, I'm using a blow dryer, hair dryer, like the directions said, and I applied this on and off for about 10 to 15 minutes. The directions said up to 15 minutes, and then I also just let this sit in my hair while I was walking around doing things around the house for about maybe 20 minutes or so. But the directions just say apply heat for up to 15 minutes and then rinse it out. Okay, and this is how my hair looked once I rinsed out all the dye. And I'll explain more of the rinsing out process in the second half of this video when I'm sitting down with you. But I think this color looks really natural and nice. It's not like a drastic change. It doesn't have like a blue undertone. It's just velvety. So now I'm going to put in some curls. I didn't show you the whole process, but if you want to see like a full video on that, I'll do that for sure. But you basically just grab the soft roller, roll up just the bottom, and then roll it up onto itself about halfway up and tie it off, because you'll see in the next part of the video I'm going for a really soft, bouncy 1950s curls. As you saw from the previous clips, I dyed my hair black using the Adore Black Velvet, and I put in some curls. So these are currently my go-to curls. I'm loving these curls. They're inspired by the 1950s, kind of Marilyn Monroe-esque, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I love them. They're fluffy, they're bouncy, and you saw a bit of my technique of how I put them in. You basically roll up the bottom, and that's it. You don't roll all the way up to your scalp. You just imagine how you want your curls to look. That's how you roll them up. That probably doesn't make any sense, but whenever I'm curling my hair, I imagine in my head the look I'm going for, and then I go for it. I had to drop my son off at school this morning. I can't believe my son is school age already. It's pretty crazy. But so I did separate them a little bit, but then I just put, when I came back, I just put this bonnet on. But yeah, you can kind of see how they're falling. I'm just gonna go through and shake them up a little bit more, but not too much. So you can see my hair is like this really gorgeous deep black. Do you see that? I really like how this color came out. I don't know what it is, but I'm really into this soft curl look. Are you guys into this, or is this too old-fashioned for you? I want to try the flipped out curls as well, you know, inspired by like the 90s, but I haven't tried that yet. But I'm going to, definitely going to. If you want to see more in depth of how I got these curls, then definitely comment below. But do you see this shape? Come on. Do you see that? That right there is so delicious. And like how it's falling. I really was inspired by the 1950s for these curls. And as you saw, I used the soft rollers, the white ones, because they give the perfect effect and they're fat enough to create that juicy bounce at the bottom. See that? So yeah, I just wanted to show you the process of me dyeing my hair. I went over my kitchen sink and I rinsed out the dye, and then I followed the instructions and used a shampoo. I didn't use a clarifying shampoo. I used one of the gentle shampoos I have. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a moisturizing shampoo. So I used that and rinsed my hair out until the water was completely clear. And this is how it looks. It's like fall now, the leaves are changing, and my natural hair is like brown on the ends, but for fall and winter, the all black vibe is just, oh, I love it. If you watch my old videos from like my first loc set, you know how much I loved my really black hair before I went blonde, but I'm talking too much. This is what the curls look like. I'm going to be sad when my hair gets longer because it's not going to look the same, because all the ladies in the 50s had short hair. But I'm enjoying this length while I have it. So comment down below if you're planning on dyeing your hair black as well. Which color do you use, by the way? I'm never using a permanent hair color again. My hair doesn't feel any different at all because it's semi-permanent and it's really glossy. I recommend trying semi-permanent, especially if you're new into your loc journey. Don't damage your locks with permanent dye. This is just my opinion and my experience. So semi-permanence for me. As you can see, the results are really pretty. I'll keep you up to date on how long this lasts because it is a semi-permanent. I'm curious to see. I'm thinking of scaling back a bit on my clarifying shampoo. Also, it's winter time, so the air is like more dry and a bit more harsh. So I'm thinking of altering my shampoo routine a little bit to compensate for my hair and for the weather change. Yeah, so that is it for this video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Josette Bianca, where I will be posting my hair there as well. So yeah, let me know if you try out these curls. If you want to see a more in-depth video of how I got these curls, then definitely comment below. Oh, baby's crying. Okay, so my second son, decided to wake up right in time for the end of the video. I'm not mad at that. Say hi. The lights are bright, huh? This is Bellamy. Say hi, Bellamy. Oh, hungry? Are you hungry? But yeah, if you try out these curls, if you like this style, comment below. And I will definitely be seeing you in another video. Bye.